Hello everyone, and after a particularly long time, welcome back to the Railway Shed, or if it's your first time here, welcome to the Railway Shed. Today's video is just about basically where I've been, what I've been up to, and where we're going to go from here, as this channel is long from being dead. As you may know, 2025 was an absolutely massive year for railways and this channel specifically. I mean, I went to Audrey 5, which was amazing, the Greatest Gathering, and so many other railways and events, but there was just so much to do. By the end of it all, I was pretty burnt out from all of it, hence the gap in content on this channel. But now some time's passed, and I've got some new equipment, like this microphone, and I've got a new tripod, so hopefully I can start bringing you better content than ever before. However, what I would like you to know is, what would you like to see first? I've acquired quite a lot of models over the time that I've been gone, and ones from before that I never managed to get round to. So I'll show you these models, and if you want, leave a comment below saying which one of these you'd like to see a review of first. The first one of these are the Rapido Port of Par Bagnall twins, which I got both of at the Bluebell Railway when I went for their gala at the start of the year. I can include some of the footage I took on that in this video, maybe. I also have the Railway 200 Birth of the Railways pack, bar the rocket, but that's a different story, as well as many other engines that I've had for quite a while and not yet reviewed. As I said, coming back, all I want to do is give you guys the best quality content that I can, as this channel is something I'm really passionate about and do want to keep going with, despite my breaks of course. While I've been gone, I have been doing some work on the layout. An example of this I'll show you right now. We'll start over here in the coal yards, so to speak. As you can see, there is now a line side hut as well as a spare pair of wheels in the part which is where the dock's going to be, the line to the dock and the main line. And behind it, I've set up one of the fences which came off the old layout, the spare building and the siding for goods. This hopefully will eventually be just a short or smaller goods depot, so I'm quite looking forward to work on that in the future. Moving this way, we've got the signal box, which I've replaced from the one from the old layout. This is a Hornby 001. I chose this one. It works quite well in the space in my opinion, and I saw it years and years ago on one of the Mr. Perkins segments on one of the Thomas DVDs, I believe The Lion of Sodor, and it's just something that always stuck with me that I would want on a layout, this signal box. So I think I picked it up for about £5 or £10 when I went to the Watercress line for their Nigel Gresley event. Moving this way, we've got more of the woodland and the start of the town. As you can see, I've ballasted and used the scenic grass behind, which is going to be a more woodland area. That's not finished right now. And moving more into the town, you can see just there that I've used the static grass for that segment, so that's gone quite well for my opinion. And then I've got the sort of divide with the lighter colour ballast, which I think looks quite nice. And then looking up slightly, we've got the town scene. This was originally a bit different, and of course it's got the bag on because I'm working on it, but you can see I've got my sort of car collection that is growing because I bought one of the £20 mystery bags when I went to Birmingham last November at the Oxford Rail stand. That got me quite a lot of good stuff in it. So yeah, overall I'm quite happy with the work I've done on the layout so far. As you can see, there's also been a significant addition in the way of this shelf, which I now have a DVD player and a small TV on to play through some of my DVDs when I'm doing work down here. Right now it just has a couple of trinkets on it, like that Airfix rocket model, the non-powered one, and one of the Trian coaches. I've got, of course, a selection of DVDs. I've got far more, and then some other bits like that. Bringing it round, of course, I've still got all of my pictures on the wall. As you can see, I've also sort of been doing work to the narrow gauge section, excuse the mess, which I showed in my last episode of the layout logs. But when I was at Alexandra Palace a few weeks ago, I managed to find another set of points in the Ellis Clark stands rummage bins for about £5. So I've got another set of points for the yard there. Hopefully that will get done soon. So yeah, overall I've been doing some work on the layout, and I've been going to things that filming for the channel and doing work generally for it. So let me know what you'd like to see next and coming up on the Railway Shed, as it would be a pleasure to keep making videos for everyone. To leave you now, I'll give you some footage of some of my recent acquisitions running, as well as some of the footage I got at the Bluebell Gala at the start of the year. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all soon on a new video. Thanks.